Okay, we are live and we're gonna be playing some more Minecraft. Yay! Would you believe it that I'm playing Minecraft? That's insane. I never play Minecraft. I've not even played Minecraft a single time in my whole gosh dang life. And now I'm playing Minecraft. So you're gonna suck it up. And we're gonna play some Minecraft. So we're continuing the project that I've been working on in my survival world, where I'm building very whimsical rencore style build. How's everyone doing? Congrats to Tyrannotitan for being first, and being first for the first time. Good job, good job. So what we were building last stream and continuing to build this stream, we're building a rencore style build. There's no purpose to it really, at least currently. I don't have a purpose other than a place to hang out and chill. And it's gonna be cool and it's gonna be beautiful. And so you can see we have our gold treekin is right here, and it's very whimsical. I love the gold treekin. And then down here, little micro tour. We haven't done that much to it yet. Oh yeah, we were in the process last stream of converting this whole area into moss. And so, yeah, it's basically just very vibrant, lots of different colors of blocks and stuff, and it's really nice looking. Congrats, Elliot, on getting first on Twitch. Yeah. Hello. How's everyone doing? Chat, today I went swimming for the first time in years. So I was on the swim team for like 15 years. Actually, I guess a little bit less. I was like a competitive swimmer though for like at least 10 years, probably more than 10. And for the first time in like a very long time, I went swimming today, and it's a good workout. And it's hard, man. I didn't remember how difficult swimming was, but swimming is a good workout. I was mogging so many old people though. Even though I haven't swam in years, just the fact that I swam for so many years means that I'm just like good at swimming relative to the average person. And I was mogging these people so hard, bro. I was lapping them left and right. It was crazy. So embarrassing. I would be so embarrassed if I was them. No, I'm just kidding. Or am I? Some free Minecraft Bedrock add-ons are actually peak. You know, I feel like I've seen some Bedrock add-ons that actually do look like they would be really good. So, like, that doesn't really surprise me. I actually, you know what? I played a Bedrock adventure map. My friends and I, like, my college roommates and I want to stay in touch, so we have been like playing games together like once a week. Yeah, we've been playing games together once a week. And one week we didn't know what to do, and one of my friends was like, let's play this free map. And it was like an Elytra racing map, and it entertained us for like 2 hours, and it was free, and it was a good map. I was like really surprised that it was just like a good map for free. Like, it was like a very good map. Like, they clearly had some high budget because it had like cutscenes and animations and stuff. I like the Hikers add-on. I have not played that. I like the stream. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, I haven't remembered to pin a message in a while saying to like the stream. Everyone like the stream right now, please. And I will, and then I'll like you more. If you don't like this stream, you're going on my ops list. You're gonna be on the enemies list, which means, if you're on the enemies list, that means when I take over the world, which is gonna happen, don't doubt me. When I take over the world, I'm not gonna use violence against you because that's not the kind of guy I am, but anytime you want to go get food, there's gonna be a line that all the ops have to wait in. You want to get food, you got to wait in the ops line. You want to get an Uber somewhere, you got to wait in the ops line. You're going to be a second class citizen in my society. So if you don't want to be a second class citizen, then make sure to like the stream. I am an op, or am I an op? Did you like the stream? If you didn't, then yes, you're going on the ops list and you're gonna be a second class citizen. What's up, cheese mister? And make them pay double. Whoa, buddy, that's too far. They will have to wait in the lines, though. That's gonna really suck for them. Okay, did I finish? Have I mossed this entire area now? I think I have. Nice. Mossing complete. Gulp. Yeah, that's right. You better gulp. Boop, boop, boop. Bam. We just added chest tower after chest tower to this build. I love it. It's definitely not ugly and stupid. Okay, I need pink glazed terracotta. I need a bunch of that, I think. Because I want to expand this, and I think I'm gonna do, I think we're doing a big platform that I'm gonna that is gonna kind of be the first, it's gonna be like the first part of this build. And then we'll have a few areas that branch off from it or something. And so I need to have this terracotta, this frog light, this terracotta, these two glasses. So that is which terracotta? That terracotta, this terracotta, this glass, pink and yellow glass are what we need. I need a bunch of skulk veins for the exterior. I need some smooth quartz slabs. I need these two frog light colors. I have those. I have these. Is that everything? I just need more of the pink glazed terracotta. So, you know, we're gonna go get some regular unglazed terracotta, dye it pink, and use it. Remember me? I was in your Spanish class in high school. No. No, I do not. That's so vague. And if you were, please don't dox me or dox yourself. I definitely didn't have someone with your username. Like, if that's your first and last name, I definitely did not have someone named that in my Spanish class in high school. Oh, weird visual glitches. We love those. Okay, where's the Badlands biome? There's a Badlands biome that I use, that I have my base at. But there's also a Badlands biome that I use when I want to mine a bunch of terracotta. Oh, it's this way. I see it. I was the guy who everyone called the alpha. Oh, yeah. I remember you. Yeah, everyone called you the alpha. But, like, I don't know if you realize this. That was because you were, like, 600 pounds. Everyone was making fun of you, but... Is this about the cushion building style? It is not. This is not related to the cushion. What is your honest opinion about Bedrock? It's not as good as Java, but it's not as bad as the average person says. That's my general, that's the take that I usually give. I don't hate Bedrock, but I also don't love Bedrock. Like, I prefer to play Java. What I do think is really fun about Bedrock is that there are lots of random bugs that are generally, to me at least, are really entertaining. I love all the weird bedrock quirks. To me, those are mad entertaining, and I like to see them. I like getting to find out about weird bedrock bugs. And if they're not bugs, weird bedrock quirks. Terracotta is not a renewable block, is it? Oh, it might be renewable through villagers. I think it's renewable through villagers, but that's still like barely renewable. I wish terracotta was farmable. You're never forgiving me for what I did on the 19th of April 28th. The 19th of April 28th. Oh yeah, that's... Yes, then. That's my B. What I did on the 19th of April 28th was truly horrific. I won't tell you what I did, but it rhymes. It rhymes with schmunning over 14 schworfins. And I regret my actions sincerely. Please forgive me for what I have done. I need a item to put into this beacon. Watching on your streams on my Watch 8 Classic? Like, what is a Watch 8 Classic? Like an Apple Watch? Do I have an iron ingot in here or anything to use to power up this beacon? Of course I don't. That's awesome. All right, I guess I'm gonna smelt 1 gold. I'm a Bedrock player, but I just got introduced into Java. Cool. Yeah, I think both are fun to play though. Like, I feel like sometimes some people will call me like a Bedrock hater for preferring Java, but it's the truth. I prefer Java, but I still like Bedrock, and I still play Bedrock sometimes. And I especially like finding out little weird oddities about Bedrock. There's a couple pieces of Bedrock tech that I've been informed of that I can't make videos about yet because they don't want me to, but that are like really exciting. Like I love making a good Bedrock video. I love talking about new Bedrock exclusive tech. I actually, this is a hot take somewhat, but I don't mind that much that Bedrock is so different from Java, because I think if it wasn't, then nobody would ever talk about Bedrock, including me. Like, if Bedrock was the exact same as Java, then I just wouldn't care about Bedrock, you know? It would just be like, okay, I guess it exists. The best thing about Java is the offhand compatibility. I don't think that's the best thing about Java. That is a good thing about Java, but I would not say that that's the best. There's definitely better stuff about Java. Will you ever do a Bedrock stream on a new world? Every so often I do Bedrock streams, and like half the time I start new worlds. Because I always be, I don't know, I just started a lot of new worlds. I don't usually commit to Bedrock worlds for a long time. I eventually get bored of them. See, I should have gotten a shulker. This will be about as much as I can really carry. I guess I can get rid of stone. And then that will be that. Okay, nice. Looking forward to finding out what the build style is. Oh yeah, let's here. Well, I will go back right now because I have enough terracotta. What's up? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Let's play Geometry Dash Pum. Oh my gosh, dude, you know, I didn't realize that Geometry Dash has such a big fan base because I have at least one like Geometry Dash reference like per stream. Like, and so many people ask me if my name is related to Geometry Dash, but it's not. Do I have? Oh, I got a lot of honey. That's beautiful. Whee! I gave you lunch money as I was in your friend group too. You switched up, huh? Yeah, as soon as I became rich and famous, I switched up on all my day ones. Every last day one, my best friend, he gave me his kidney. As soon as I became rich and famous, I abandoned that guy. Now I walk by him on the street. He's like, hey, what's up, Dash? And I'm like, do I know you? And then I keep walking and I spit on him. Let me get dye. Where is dye? Pink dye. Yes. Beautiful. So I need to make not 8 stacks. I definitely don't need that much. Let's do 3 stacks. I think 3 stacks is a pretty good amount of stacks. Put that in there. Put that away. And let's just throw 2 of those out onto the ground. And my inventory is so full that I'm making a new shulker. All right, there we go. Put some terracotta away. Okay, let's give me 1 second. I'm gonna go to the actual build site in like a minute. I just have to smelt up this pink glazed terracotta that I'm using for said build, and that will only take like 30-ish seconds because I have a whole crazy array of 1 million auto smelters. Will you ever do a stream like on strength or something? You know, I'm not that much of a multiplayer guy, so probably not. Although, like, I don't know. If I got invited to the Strength SMP, maybe I would join. I would definitely think about it, because that would be cool. But I have not, so we'll see. I'm your college roommate. Oh, wow. That's crazy. You were in my Spanish class and my college roommate? I didn't know that. I don't know how how is it possible that I didn't see you in college? How does that work? Okay, let's go. I don't know if the guy is still waiting in chat, but I will show you right now the build site. So this is a building style called rencore, and it's very new, and it's basically all about bright colors, bright patterns, like no block palettes, and I think it looks really interesting. The guy who invented it is named renxblue. He's on Instagram, and he's really, really good at it. I actually don't know if his pronouns, or if their pronouns are he. They are really good at it, and so I'm trying to emulate the style by doing lots of bright colors, patterns, whimsy. It's a very whimsical build style. And so I'm trying to emulate that in my build and make this very whimsical. I'm gonna need more yellow stained glass. That's wild. Yeah, it looks really cool, I think. And so it's like I'm not limiting myself to block palettes. Yeah, that's what the glazed terracotta is for. And I'm trying to make it really whimsical and fun. So like I have this. What this whole build is going to be is I'm trying to make it into like a jungle gym where like it's not going to have any function. It's just going to be a place that I can come hang out. And I think that kind of encapsulates the spirit of rencore. Is like, it's not, you don't need it, like, you don't need it to be super functional. I mean, I don't know if the creator of rencore would agree with that, but that's kind of, it's so whimsical that like you can just build a big area to hang out in. And so this area, like you can jump off of here into this pool, and then you can swim through this secret tunnel, and you can go up to the top up here, and boom, you're back at the top again, and you can jump off again. And so I'm gonna build a bunch of like random stuff around that like is fun, like that, like a little diving board, like other stuff like diving boards and whatnot, and it's just gonna be fun. That's the goal. What's the worst and best biome to spawn in? Desert is a pretty bad biome to spawn in. I like deserts, but it is like a hard biome to just like survive in. So that's probably one of them. All right, so yeah, now we're just gonna be building a bunch of we're gonna be building out this. We're repeating this pattern, so it's gonna alternate between the pink and the yellow. Although it's like kind of not, one isn't pink and one isn't yellow. Looking forward to seeing it coming together. Thank you. How does this go? So this block would be yellow, and so then right next to it would be pink, I think. Or well, I guess it would be there would be this block, but it would be facing in. I think it would be facing this way. There we go. It would be like that. Yeah, that seems correct. You ever done something with Camman? No, I have not. Camman hasn't accepted my friend request. It's very sad. Camman hates me, probably. I've beaten him up too many times in my shorts. I like putting Camman in my shorts because it's just easy comment bait. I doubt Camman actually cares at all that I beat him up in my shorts. Okay, so this block would be terracotta, and then it would be like that. Oh yeah, look at that. That's lovely. Canman would be furious at you for spelling it Canman. Oh yeah, I also spell it Canman a lot. Because I don't know if he would actually get mad about that either. I just think it's funny. I think it's funny that his fans get mad at me like on his behalf. And I'm a Camman fan too, but I wouldn't like, I don't like get mad at someone for saying his name wrong. I need a bit more yellow stained glass. Let's go grab that. Whee! Dash, about Luke the Notable's build style or SB737. What about it? I don't think that either of their build styles are all that notable. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I've seen Luke the Notable's build style, and it's a little just like ugly. Like, I don't know. I haven't watched very many Luke the Notable videos, but I've seen like his spawn and stuff, and it's like, I don't know, it doesn't look that nice. Try a rustic style? No. The whole point of this is that I'm doing a style that like I've never built before. Rustic style is so easy and boring. The whole reason I'm doing this is because it's like a fun style to build because it's so different from anything I normally do. I can build in a lot of like normal styles, but this is so like abstract. Who gets mad at people for saying their name wrong? I have a hard name. When someone gets it wrong, I really don't mind. Well, with like Cam Man, I feel like people get mad, or like fans get mad because they know that I think they know that I'm doing it on purpose. Maybe they don't, but I don't know. I don't know if they're like, did I just make a shit ton of pink glass? I just made a bunch of pink glass when I needed yellow glass. Well, that's unfortunate. I needed to make yellow glass. You have bedrock dupe? Like a dupe for bedrock, or do I have a... I guess that's the only thing it could mean. Unless you meant like, or do I have a thing that dupes bedrock for me? But I don't really. Could you try a mega structure, like a big realistic temple? Guys, why are you trying to get me to do different build styles than I'm doing? Like, this is the build style that I'm doing. The other streams, I have not had anyone ask me to do different build styles. I've done mega builds before. I don't really think that realism is that fun of a style to build in, but I've done some big builds that are pretty good, I think. This is very unique though, which is why I like it. I can use sunflowers to get a bunch of yellow wool, right? Yeah, there we go. Or not yellow wool, yellow dye. Okay, that's better. Whee! Great. Oh my god. This guy's just saying things. Madara, chill out, chill out. You gotta type exclamation point guess before your guesses. Okay, now I have actually the things I need to build this. I'm only gonna build it a little bit bigger. I want it to be like a nice spot to walk around on, but this is kind of going to be the main area. Yeah, I think this is going to be the main area that then leads off, it branches to a few other places. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So pink, if I place it like that. No. Wait, that's it. I want it facing the middle. I thought that made it face the middle. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. It's actually, I have to do a different angle than I did for the other type. I thought it was the same. But so, bam, and then put down our purple. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay. And then so we're going to do that, and that. And then we just go around like this. And that looks pretty cool. Nice. How is block vomit a building style? This isn't really block vomit. Block vomit is much less calculated. And it's, I don't know, block vomit isn't really, this isn't really block vomit. And if you think it is, then you probably don't appreciate abstract art. It's kind of like an abstract building style. Right here should be one facing like that. Perfect. And then this one should be facing like that. Nice. I remember you cheated on your world with open to LAN a year ago. I mean, I've opened a LAN before. I've been pretty open about the fact that every so often I'll use open to LAN in order to use like carpet mod or whatever. And like that's not really cheating. Like maybe maybe if you're like a really strict purist, it could be conceived as cheating, but like I don't know, it's just like spawning in a bot to do something. Like that's like the most I've done, like spawn in a bot. It's not really cheating. Bam. Okay, that looks nice. A lot of abstract I don't appreciate, but I can make an exception. Indeed, I do not appreciate abstract. I think some abstract art is really good, and then other abstract art really looks like shit. I feel like abstract art is such an interesting genre of... Is genre the right style, I guess, of art? Because I think that in some cases it does just look like dookie, and then in other cases it looks really nice. Do I have any more smooth quartz? Yes. I'm just gonna make all of it into... There we go. Beautiful. Is the rabbit a totem? Yes, it is. It's my rabbit Chula. Or she. She is my rabbit Chula, who is a real rabbit. She lives downstairs. She's my real life pet. Okay, I think this is gonna be the last one that I do, and that actually works out perfectly. That works out super nicely. And then we just have to decorate the bottoms, because as you can see, there's decoration going on down here with different colors of stained glass and stuff. Bam. And let me get my yellow out. There we go. Perfect. How old is Chula? Chula is 10 years old. She's a pretty elderly rabbit. Although we don't really know for sure that she's 10. She could be a little younger. She could be a little older, because we got her from an animal shelter, and so they just kind of I believe they just estimated her age. But she is perfect, and I love her. She's awesome. Bam, bam, bam. We're almost done with this floor pattern, and I actually think it looks very interesting to look at. I don't know if it's necessarily the kind of thing that I would totally want to build again or anything, but it's also, you know, this is my first time building in this style. Maybe I'll get way better at this and then really enjoy it, you know? So far, though, I do like the way that it looks overall. I think it's very whimsical and colorful and cool. I need to look at more of the guy Ren's posts, though, so that I can have more inspiration. Oh, wrong button. Bam, bam. Bam. Bam, and bam. Why did my eyes just start getting, watery, like when you're chopping onions all of a sudden? That's strange. Boop, 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 boop. Nice. Okay. Okay, so I have, I think this area is, somewhat done now. I mean, it has our little fountain as, our centerpiece. And then, but I do want to add, I think I might want to add a roof over top of it. But this is a cool, a pretty cool floor pattern if you ask me. It's very like intricate. Oh, I guess I still have to do underneath here. Basically on every one of the frog lights, I need to put one of the amethyst clusters. I'm gonna need a lot of these amethyst clusters. Probably not that many more than I currently have, but it will be more than I currently have, I'm fairly certain. Unless I'm wrong and it's actually like, did we get all of them? I think we did get all of them actually. What's tomorrow? In terms of stream? It'll probably still be working on this. This is a project that I'm trying to grind on so that I can get it done quickly. Okay, so we have that. I want to build a roof. I don't know exactly what I want to do for said roof though. Only vanilla worlds count, and that includes no sodium. Only vanilla worlds count for what? How about for short? I don't have a short coming out tomorrow. But I'll have a short coming out 2 days from now, and I'm not gonna tell you what it's about. You guys gotta wait and see. And subscribe. Okay. Oh, let me get... So so these glass pieces here are this. Should I do end rods for the other ones? Then it wouldn't connect. But I don't know. Default original vanilla with no settings change, the world counts. There's a single mod or setting changed, the survival world is pointless. I'm fairly certain that you're trying to rage bait me, and it is kind of working. So bravo. Okay, so this is orange, and so this is pink and orange. So this one should be yellow and like light blue, maybe? I don't know. Pink. To get from pink to orange, what color do you add to get from pink to orange? Or to get from orange to pink? Orange if you make it paler and redder, right? Green? Is that true? What color to add to get from pink to orange? You need to add yellow. Okay. So, so if you add yellow to yellow. What do you need my help with, Delight? W build, but I think your communist village is better. That's awesome. That's fine. Not all of my builds are gonna be for everyone. Yeah, you know what? A lime green might actually look pretty nice. Lime green or cyan. I'm thinking actually cyan, because I feel like cyan will stand out a little bit more against the green of this. I don't know though. I don't love that these connect. Where do you find ideas for videos? Dog, you're a YouTuber with a verification mark. I would have thought you would have figured this out by now. I just kind of come up with them, man. I don't know. I just have a thought and I'm like, huh, I wonder what would happen if I did this. Or I see something, gosh dang, I really want to get down under here and I'm struggling. I'll see something that seems interesting and I'll talk about it. You know, while I'm here, let's get more cyan. Oh yeah, I have more cyan. Or should I just do light blue? Light blue might look better. Let's see if light blue and cyan are such similar colors here. I think light blue is probably gonna look better. I have a feeling this is just too dark. This makes literally no difference. Like, you can barely tell at all that anything was changed, but I think I like light blue more. So all your ideas exist purely in your head. This isn't Reddit or other YouTubers. Oh, well, I saw this build style. I saw somebody else build it on Instagram, and then I thought it would be a good video idea to try to build it myself. So I suppose this video was inspired by, or this stream was inspired by other people. Sometimes I see other people make videos, or sometimes I see someone make like a contraption or whatever, and yeah, and then I talk about that contraption, and like, yeah, that isn't coming directly from my head. I guess I look around on the internet. A lot of my ideas just come from me playing Minecraft and noticing something that I've never noticed before, though. Yeah. When is the schematic for Pillager Village? I don't know. I haven't posted the video yet, so. I also don't know why you would want the schematic for Pillager Village. Are you gonna recreate the Pillager Village in your world? That sounds so boring. Make your own original thing. Like, that's kind of sad if you just like make my build. Could you please listen to Crucified by Army of Lovers? Maybe. Put it in the music channel in my Discord and I'll consider listening to it. Ever thought of making a server? I have thought of making a server. I wouldn't make like an SMP though. I think SMPs, especially SMP servers, are all like exactly the same. It's like when a company is like, look at this innovative thing we did, and it's just a ChatGPT wrapper. I think that so many things wind up, so many SMPs wind up being exactly the same. Oh, I really don't like how that looks from the top. I like how it looks when they're like poles, but I can't disconnect them. So do I either make them, so I either make only these ones connect, like only the oranges connect, and have nothing under these ones, or I add like end rods under these ones, because those won't connect. I can't imagine how one manages to both play Minecraft and come up with ideas. You gotta be observant. Sounds like sounds like your problem is you're not paying enough attention to the Minecraft. I don't know, what's a thing? I'm trying to like come up with an idea on the fly to like give an example but an example that I don't want to personally make into a video myself. Thing you can observe. Some blocks give off particles. Can you, and then questions should arise because of that observation. Can you place like thousands of these blocks and lag out the game by with too many particles? You know, I don't know. That's like a random question you could notice. I don't think I like this. I think, any bug on Bug Rock. Yes, that's very true. That's very true. Go play Bedrock, find a bug that's interesting, research it, figure out figure out some stuff to talk about that bug. Maybe find a couple bugs. Why do I suddenly feel so sophisticated? It feels like everyone here is an intellectual genius. Because we are. Every last person in here has an IQ of at least 170. You're not allowed to watch the stream if you don't have a high enough IQ. This is a test that you have to take. Except, like, you guys, if you don't remember taking it, it's because we wipe your memory after. I love saying things that no one can disprove. Because, like, you could be like, that didn't happen to me, I don't remember it. But if you didn't remember it, how do you know that it didn't happen? Yeah. So, saying things that nobody can possibly disprove is fun. Pro tip for you guys. We are a hive mind. I want to use creative to copy and paste it into my base, then go back into survival. That's so lame. Build something original, bro. Build your own base. Don't just take my schematic of a thing that I've built and copy it. You gotta make your own thing, man. I wouldn't release a schematic of just a regular build either. Like, I would release a world download more likely than release a schematic, and then you would have to make your own schematic if you really wanted to copy paste everything into your own world. But I don't know, that's so cringe to just like that's so cringe to just be like, can I have your schematic so that I can copy it into my world? I'm not releasing my world download, I'm sorry. At least not right now. I like the way this looks. But do I like the way that the ones that don't have anything on them look? And if I don't, what can I do to fix that? I do... Maybe I could have these be support beams. The amethyst clusters that don't have walls around them could be like support beams or something. Like instead, you have like little cross pattern there. Wait, that looks kind of good, actually. I kind of like that. And that doesn't connect. And none of these would connect, which would be just lovely. Wait, I kind of like that, I think. I think I kind of like that. Oh, I'm stuck. So it's basically under the yellow glass. I feel like I'm gonna miss some, though, is my one thing. I also need to get more warped fences. I'm about to run out. I am out, actually. I was wondering if you might have your own specific sources. If you mean, like, do I have... Well, I have, like, a bunch of YouTube channels that I'm subscribed to because I know they come up with good stuff. But I don't have, like, a team of people coming up with video ideas for me, if that's what you mean. As much as I would absolutely love to have that. Because coming up with video ideas is 90% of the battle. If it's a good enough video idea, I can write the script for the short in 10 minutes. The problem is coming up with a good enough video idea is very hard. And and the reason I don't have a team of people coming up with my video ideas is because nobody comes up with good enough video ideas. I haven't met anyone that's like, I will come up with video ideas for you and has actually been good at it. My editor, no offense to my editor, and he's a very good editor. A while ago, he was like, oh yeah, during the summer I can probably, so my editor has taken on more responsibility lately, and my editor now records, like, films some of the shorts. So in addition to editing them, he also films some of them. And so I'll write the script and I'll send him the script, and he'll just go and film all the shots for it, edit it. And so it saves me a lot of time, right? It's great. But a while ago, I remember him saying, like, yeah, during the summer, I might be able to help come up with some video ideas. He hasn't come up with any video ideas. And that's not a problem. But video ideas are hard to come up with. I don't know. And I have a suggestion channel on my Discord for video ideas. I've probably gotten, like, 2 good video ideas in that channel. Like, 99% of video ideas that I get are, like, not very good. Okay, wait, this actually looks pretty cool, I think. It's very patternific. Is that a word? I don't think so, but I don't care. I like it. What do you think of some people using AI to completely make Minecraft channels? Oh, that sucks. It's terrible. Listen, I'm not the biggest AI hater out there. Like, there are some people who certainly think, like, all AI is bad, and I think that AI in some cases, in some use cases, is, like, not that bad, right? I'm not like the craziest hater of AI. But I do think that, like, when I see a video that when I click onto a video and it's, like, clearly an AI video, I immediately click off, because I don't want to watch a video of an AI telling me about, you know, Minecraft facts. I want to watch a human tell me about Minecraft facts. And plus, I'll also admit this, I have before asked ChatGPT or Gemini or whatever, hey, what are some interesting things to talk about for a Minecraft YouTube short? And every time ChatGPT goes, you can tame wolves with bones. What? Did you know that the higher level of pickaxe you have, the faster you mine ores? What? And it's like, it just gives the shittiest suggestions ever. The most obvious things that nobody would watch a video about because everyone just knows. And so that's why I don't, or well, that's like one problem with generative AI is it just sucks. It's just not good at coming up with original thought, which, like, I mean, you know, which makes sense, but it's just unfortunate, I guess. If you are a person who really wants to, you know, have it come up with ideas for you. I've mostly tried it just to see if it can do it, and it can't. It's terrible. Yeah, I don't mind AI. I just don't use it for ideas. Yeah, I've certainly, I will also admit, I've definitely put a script into ChatGPT before and said, hey, like I can't figure out how to word this sentence or whatever. And sometimes it says, here's a better way to word it, and it's actually helpful. Other times it's atrocious, and the wording of that it gives me sucks. But like, in my opinion, you can use AI as a tool. Like, I am not a person. I think it is only the tools who say all AI is bad. Stop using AI. Because, like, I don't know, it's just a thing. It's a part of our lives now. I don't think it's going to accomplish anything by forbidding all use of AI. But I do think that there are a lot of people who there is a difference when using AI. There's a very big difference between using AI to aid your creative process and using AI to replace your creative process. And there are people who want to never work again. You know, they want to, I don't want to have to do anything. I want AI to just make all my videos for me. And those people suck. Those people's videos go downhill, you know? Do you know if Cam Man has his own team? I don't think so. I think Cam Man is literally just him. I think he certainly has people who send him video ideas sometimes, but I think Cam Man is just him, bro, which is crazy. So impressive. I can't come up, like, some people have asked me like why I don't do daily shorts, and it's because I cannot come up with a video idea every day. I just can't do it. That's just too many videos. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. I really like how this looks. It's supported by these beams, and then until it can't be, and then it's supported by these little things these little warped fences. Looks really cool, I think. You were in one of his last shorts? Oh, that's awesome. What's my abortive block? Did you somehow mistype favorite? This looks like a trick question, but it should be 8 apples. She has 12 apples, and she gives 4 to her friend. Yes, I did. That's a very interesting typo. Was it the 100 player short? Yeah, that would make sense if it was the 100 player short. I actually have not watched that yet. Is YouTube your main job? Yup. I be full-time in YouTube. I'm living in my parents' house, to be fair, but I am making enough money that I could move out if I wanted to. I just choose not to because I can save up so much money living in my parents' house. I'm also like fresh out of college. If you ask me in like 5 years and I'm still living with my parents, then I'll be like, okay, then I wouldn't be so open. I would be much more, I would be much less excited to be like, yeah, I'm living with my parents. But because I'm living with my parents and I just graduated college 2 months ago, it's like, you know, a lot of people at this stage are living with their parents. What's your video schedule? I try my best to post every other day, short form, and then I'm trying new. This is new, so I have no idea at all if it will pan out this way. But I want to post 1 long form video per month. I don't know if it will work. I don't know if I will be able to maintain that upload schedule, but that's what I'm trying to do. Congrats on college. Thank you. Okay. What should I build next, chat? Oh, well, I guess I want to build a roof. But how do I want the roof to look? Not just pattern, or not just like the same pattern that I have here. I want to do something a little different. I don't know exactly what. It needs to have some shape to it. I don't want it to just be like a flat thing. I want it to be like a little bit of a an awning type thing. Although this is here, so I can't really build it I can't really build it like exactly how I want. Hey, thank you very much for the goat trophy. Jeez, I think that's $10. Thank you very much for the dono. I low-key thought that you just typed in chat, sent a goat trophy, and then I saw that it like actually popped up. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. You know, I wasn't so sure about jewels at first when I saw them getting announced, but I actually have been getting like, I get a couple jewels a stream, which previously, like, it would just be like I wouldn't make any money, you know, or I would get 0 donos. So making 10 cents a stream is better than making no cents a stream, is what I always say. And I just made $10, so swag. Okay, what the heck do I build? Bro's hiding. I think I mentioned... Okay, so I have an area over here. I have an area here. And I have an area here. And I mean, I have kind of areas everywhere. I think it would be really cool to have... some, like, it'd be very whimsical to have like treehousey sections, like have some bridges that go around these different trees. See you later, Delight. I've been trying to post twice a week, and I'm trying to find the perfect time to post. Since you're a YouTube veteran, what time has worked for you? You mean like time of day? Time of day doesn't actually matter. Like, YouTube themselves will tell you that time of day that you post does not make a noticeable difference. A lot of YouTubers, including me, kind of try to post around a certain time of day because it's just like superstition. Like, I usually post around 11 a.m. EST because that's when the most of my viewers are online. But according to YouTube, if you post at 3 a.m., the same amount of people will see the video. They might just see it a couple hours later, right? Like, if you post at 11 a.m. when 1,000 of your fans are online, 1,000 of your fans might watch that video right then. But, like, let's say you have 1,000 fans total who want to watch the video, and 900 see it right away, and then another 100 see it later, because 900 of your fans were online at 11 a.m. If you posted at 3 a.m. and only 100 of your fans are online at 3 a.m., those 100 of your fans will see it. And then in a few hours, once the rest of your fans wake up, they'll see it anyway. So it doesn't actually matter. It only matters for like how quickly your video gains views, but it doesn't matter really in the grand scheme of things, apparently. What's your best building tip? Try to improve. Always try to make your next build better than the last. That's, I think, the best. I think that's really the best you can do. I have an idea. I think it would be really cool to build like a mosaic, like a stained glass ceiling that like makes something that looks like something. I don't know what yet, but I think that would look cool. You know, like you can have all these different colors of glass. So I think that would look pretty cool. Are you very busy right now, or are you free right now? I don't know exactly. how to answer that because it kind of depends. Like my schedule, right? My schedule right now, I'm not like a huge YouTuber with lots of like meetings and stuff. My schedule is like I'm making videos every day. You know, I'm like working on videos every day. So like I have things to do. I'm not just sitting around on my ass all day. I'm doing work, but like if something comes up or if I have like a doctor's appointment or whatever, I can just go to the doctor's appointment because my schedule is pretty easy like that. Red might be good as like the outline block. You could have a Chula mural. You know, I was thinking of doing a Chula mural. I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking a Chula stained glass painting would be pretty cool. I just don't know if I'll be able, if it at this size, if it will look any good. I meant if you can read chat. Oh, this is pretty easy to read chat during because I just look over whenever I have a second. Yes, this is the block. I figured it out. This is the block I'm using. I just broke the top block by accident. I'm gonna make the roof. This seems too high, but it should be above. It should be like, that's too close. That might be enough room. I'm thinking one additional block. So that's the height we're gonna go for. At least in the middle. I don't know though, maybe I should make it kind of go up because I do want it to have some shape to it. Oh boy, car mouse, yay! 90% of streamers won't read chat, so thank you for being in the top 10%. I try my best. Some days, see, I don't want to like talk smack about other streamers because some days I am doing something that is like a intensive game and I just can't read chat, you know, and that's just how it goes. Other days I can read chat. My mouse is not working. I think I plugged in the wrong. Where is the thing for it? Where's the USB for it? Oh, there it is. I wanted reverse mouse. This mouse is still pretty bad, don't you worry. Will you keep making infinite amount of live streams? Do you mean like, will I keep streaming forever? I don't really have any plan of stopping streaming. So like, kind of. I really like streaming. So I have no intention of stopping. I have no intention of stopping streaming. That being said, lately I haven't felt the pull to stream as much as I did in the past. I used to stream a lot more, and lately I've gotten other hobbies, chat, believe it or not. My hobby for a long time, I had one hobby and it was streaming. Now I'm going to the gym and I'm cooking. And I'm going to amusement parks. I'm traveling. So I have 3 hobbies now that are taking up my time, and you know, it's just that's just a thing that happens, and so it is what it is. I need more of this dark prismarine. Oh, I forgot I got dark prismarine before, and I had very it was very what's it called? It was very expensive. I'm gonna need to get more. Oh wait, no, I have a bunch. Yes, dub. I should use a stone cutter, shouldn't I? Because otherwise I'm wasting a bunch of it. Stone cutter is like way more block efficient, isn't it? Let's make another stack. So here's what I'm thinking. I have an idea for this ceiling that I think will be interesting. It's gonna be like, I want it to be like, there's gonna be the portrait in the middle, but I want there to be kind of like a starry atmosphere type of thing going on the roof, like otherwise, if that makes sense. I do want there to be a roof though, because I don't want it to rain on the clubhouse. That's what I'm gonna call this, I think. This is gonna be the clubhouse. I don't want it to rain on the clubhouse and make things wet and gross. If invited every single known Minecraft YouTuber to my realms, would you join, and who else do you think would join? I would almost certainly not join, and I do not know who else would join. Most known Minecraft YouTubers are not going to join a random person's realm. Unless it's for a video. Unless it's like for a video that they want to make, you're probably not going to have many people join your realm. Oh, I'm being told by my Apple Watch to stand up. And I'm trying to hit 10,000 steps every day. I got like 3,000 steps left for today, so we going on the treadmill. Stand up, boys. Everyone at home, you're invited to stand up with me if you want. If you don't want, you have to. You're legally required. I'm in pajama pants. I don't know how this is gonna impact things. What's the timer for? How long I have to use this mouse? Oh, I forgot to change the cam to the mouse cam. I have a treadmill under my desk. For those of you that are uninitiated, I have a treadmill under my desk, and because I want to be as handsome in real life as my Minecraft character is, I've been using it a lot, trying to lose some weight, trying to get super jacked. I invited 500, maybe some. I think most, if you invited 500, if 500 actually read it, you might get a few. But I think most people would not even read it. Because as a YouTuber, if somebody sends me a DM request, and it's not about business, I ignore it. And it's not against you guys. It's nothing, well, it is kind of against you guys. I would say there's nothing against you guys, but it is kind of, there's something against you guys. It's just I want my DMs open I want my DMs open for business stuff. Start an indoor walk. You guys see my dogs there? Oh, you could see my dogs. Oh my god. Free dogs. The mouse cam plus me holding my Apple Watch up so that I could start a workout. I think I've explained this before, but I have to, in order to get my Apple Watch, I learned this when I first got this treadmill. My Apple Watch only counts my workout if my arms are moving. Like, it doesn't know that you're walking if your arms aren't moving. And so what that means is that in order for my Apple Watch to count my workout, I got a wrist or a leg band. Hello? Why am I not able to jump? Oh, because there's a block there. Silly me. I thought that the flower pot was stopping me from jumping or something. I was like, I didn't know they did that. But yeah, so I have an ankle bracelet on right now to have my Apple Watch so that it actually moves. Oh, because my arms aren't moving, obviously, since they're on my mouse and keyboard while I'm walking and building. Why don't you put the watch on your leg? That's what I just said that I did. That's precisely what I do. My watch is on my leg. And I ain't talking about my third leg. I'm just talking about my normal leg. Prove it? No. Chat, what do I like this. I like this, but I want probably some other block. You know what? You know what I think I like? I think I like warped. I think I like warped hyphae a lot as a block. There's a lot of blues in this, and I don't know, maybe it's too much. Maybe I should be doing more whites or something. I don't know. I don't know what colors I need more of. I think I'm gonna keep them all facing the same direction, because otherwise it's not gonna look as good. So it's all gonna be facing this direction, if that makes sense. I don't like when I don't like when you can kind of see that, like, oh, that just changed directions. Like here you can see that it changed directions, so I'm just gonna have them all face the same direction. What does the bottom of a stone cutter look like? Oh, it's not a bad bottom block. Oh, nice. Mouse is done. Dub. Literally smooth stone. It is very similar to smooth stone. I don't think it's exactly smooth stone though, but it is very similar to smooth stone. I cannot lie. It does look quite similar to that of smooth stone. Bro's too broke to afford a mouse. Unfort. Gotta watch more of the stream, I guess. Ha ha ha. Oh yeah, that looks pretty nice. I like it. I like that a lot. And so right above the dragon statue is where we're gonna have our chula. And I just don't know how to make a stain. I've made one stained glass. I've made one stained glass, one stained glass artwork before in this world. And I think just in general, I've only made one. So let's see what we can do here. We're gonna need a bunch of colors of stained glass that I don't really have right now. Like I'm gonna need like brown stained glass, which is not one that I would normally have. I'm gonna put a bunch of these blocks away. Whee! When did you play Minecraft for the first time, in what year? I don't know what year it is, but it was like 13 years ago. 13 or 14 at this point, I don't know exactly. Why am I getting random, like, math problems? Johnny has 10 left. They're not even hard. I'm just getting random math problems. It's so weird. This is definitely different from smooth stone. Like, I'm pretty sure that that's different from the texture of smooth stone. Bro's been playing Minecraft longer than the existence of half of his audience. True, true. Yeah, it's a different block, and it's also directional. So you can do like a cool little pattern if you want to. Huh, interesting. 13 or 14 years ago in 2026. It's 2013 or 2012. Yeah, it's probably somewhere around then. I don't know exactly when. I also probably played Minecraft like on like an Xbox before I got Java Edition, I would imagine. But I don't know. I really wish I could remember that more. But that's just like, it's been, you know, many years. And I just don't really have that much memory of that long ago at this point. Okay, so we need some brown dye. I'm just grabbing a bunch of glass. Maybe we'll need that. I want like a... I need a good picture of Chula to base it off of. Oh god, what happened here? Hello? Did these burn or something? Why are my azalea bushes gone? Let me go grab some azalea bushes and fix that really quickly. You have great Minecraft skills. Thank you. Probably Enderman? I don't think Enderman can pick up azalea bushes. I think lightning. My best guess would be lightning might have struck it. That seems most likely to me. I have so many of those, I'm just going to throw them on the ground. If only trash items just despawned in real life like they do in Minecraft. Because I'd just be straight up littering on the ground in Minecraft all the time. Because I know that those items will just despawn, you know? If only that was the case here. Okay, that's like way more than I need, I'm pretty sure. Because it's going to be a pretty small mural. What is that brown rabbit? That's my totem. It's, well, this is Chula, but apparently somebody renamed it to Leroy. So it's Leroy, I guess. My rabbit, I have a real life rabbit. Her name is Chula. She's been in a couple of videos. And so this is her. I really don't know how it's going to go making a Chula out of like making a Chula mosaic. I don't know if I have enough blocks for this, to be quite honest, or like if I have enough space to make it look any good. I suppose I could do out of not glass. It might look better if it's not a stained glass thing. Chula brown rabbit, yes. If they despawn, the economy would be broken. True. The YouTube comments are delayed. All stream comments in every live stream since the beginning of mankind have been delayed by at least a few seconds. YouTube's delayed by like 7. Do I want to make this? How do I make a bunny, man? Boop, boop. I feel like you gotta just go 2 legs. That does not look like a bunny. I have to go like really small scale. Little tail. It's not the worst thing. The ears are kind of too long. It's not the worst thing. But it doesn't really... It's not like very obviously Chula, but it kind of looks like Chula. Maybe a little pink nose would make it look better. I hate White Palace. I hate White Palace. I hate White Palace. What is White Palace? What is White Palace? Do you mean White Castle? What the hell is White Palace? You ever have a community that you were involved with? I was a member of super hot, athletic, sweaty men community. We weren't. It's not like a sus community. It's just a community of lots of super attractive men. But they kicked me out because I was too attractive. They got jealous. Your RAM alone currently costs more than the entire PC. That is not true. I was gonna fact check that, but I don't need to fact check that. That's definitely not true. Because I've seen 32 gigs of RAM going for like $400. I have 64 gigs, so that's 800. My graphics card. Oh, my PC. Oh, okay. Sorry. I misread. Oh yeah, that might be true then. I misread. My mistake. I don't know if I want to do a white tail or a gray tail. Chula has a little fluffy white cotton ball tail, but I don't know if it's going to look better doing it white or gray. I'm trying to also figure out where is the boundaries of this. I guess the boundaries will also, it'll matter where the it's right over here, wasn't it? Where did I put my, it's this one, there we go. So I could, I think I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I think we'll do, I think this will be like the minimum size I can go. Or this is gonna be the maximum size I can go, but also if I want any amount of detail, this is gonna be as small for the mural as I can go. Oh boy, I have to, oh, that's almost a sussy symbol. I have to get this. It should be, I'm pretty sure it's doable to get this to go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Good. Lock in. Never. I didn't mean to make it. The stairs made me. The stairs made me do it. Should I low-key... I don't know if I cut off the tree or not. Or if I leave the tree as it is and then we build around it. I think I just build over the tree here. The tree's part of it. Quad did. Got a Quadeca fan in chat. You know, I like this feels very performative, but I like that I like commenting on things that I mess with on my main YouTube channel, because then people can be like, wow, he has such good taste. I'm not just like going and commenting on things for no reason, but I also I'm just too lazy to switch YouTube accounts. That's actually probably the main reason that I comment on things on my like Dash Pum YouTube account. Is just because I don't feel like changing to another YouTube account. I love him. I need to go see his show in Durham. I'm seeing him in a few months. I'm gonna leave for a sec to check if unstable SMP server is on. Is it an unstable SMP server? I don't think I knew that. That's fun having Quadeca fans in chat. Yeah, I have a few hobbies that I wind up commenting a lot on. People see me a lot in like random roller coaster comment sections because I'm a big roller coaster nerd. I love roller coasters. So people see me often, like pretty often over there. Okay, let's make a little bunny. People also probably see me somewhat often on in little bunny talk. Little nose. Little ear. This is like barely visible. Oh. Nope, I was not planning on making that, thankfully. It's good enough. Do I do white or gray? I think gray might look better. And then Chula's going to be on a nice green grass background with with a nice blue, like a nice light blue sky, I think. Oh no, I turned all my glass. I already made all my glass light blue. Now I only have I turned all my light blue glass into panes. Now I don't have any light blue glass panes. Dang it. Ow. Why could you possibly need 7 terabytes of storage? Bro, I don't think you realize the life of a YouTuber, especially a YouTuber that takes as long to upload his videos as I do. I need those 7 terabytes of storage and I use all of them. I'm actually almost out of storage because I record everything in really high resolution. I record it all in 1440p, and then I also yeah, and then I just have a lot of storage that I haven't because I edit slowly. I am using every last bit of that storage. Also, I want to have extra room for like games and stuff. I have 1 terabyte is entirely cache. It's a cache for editing softwares. 2 terabytes are just from my old PC, so there was no reason to not just put it into my new PC. And then 4 terabytes are for lots of video footage, and then 2 terabytes are for all of my games. For I have hundreds of gigabytes of Minecraft worlds. Get like a massive hard drive for bulk storage. Well, I also have that. I have an external hard drive, or an external, it's called a NAS. I have a NAS that I use. I don't know if I like the pink nose. It's whatever. I feel like I want an eyeball though, which the eyeball would not go here. I guess it would go here. I just don't know if it's gonna look good having a little black, one block of black stained glass. Do I have squid ink anywhere? Black dye, please tell me I have some. Yes, I do have some. Turn off your system restoration, bruh. I don't think I have that on. This looks not very good at all, but you know what? All right, so I'm building a roof and I decided to make a Chula, I decided to make like a Chula stained glass mural. And it's not my best work, but it vaguely represents my rabbit. It vaguely looks like Chula. Looks like Mogus. It kind of does look like a Mogus. Editor me, insert the... Why is your Minecraft 100 gigabytes anyway? Well, my main world is like 40 gigabytes, and then I have a bunch of backups of it. Some that I keep locally, and some that I just use when I'm filming videos. And I also have hundreds of gigabytes of replay storage, like replays, because I save a lot of my videos as replay files. So that's why. I have lots of just like footage, basically. In all different forms, I have lots of footage. Are you excited for the end update? Whenever we get the end update, I will certainly be excited. I don't know when we're going to get that, though. It kind of seems to me like we might get a new dimension before we get the end update. Which I don't know if that's true, but like all the Minecraft Dungeons stuff is about a new dimension. Dude, you know what would actually be a crazy thing to do, though? That everyone would be happy about, but would be very interesting? Imagine if they like start teasing a new dimension as they start teasing a new dimension, or they start teasing dimension related stuff as Minecraft Dungeons 2 is doing its rollout. So people are like, oh my god, we're gonna get the Skulk dimension, and then they drop an end update. I think that'd be really funny. Just to like mislead all of us. Everyone thinks it's gonna be related to Minecraft Dungeons, and then it's just the end update. What is this song, bro? I just want to get a world of 40 gigabytes, loading a lot of chunks. I've been playing in this world for 7,000 days, so you best believe I've loaded very many chunks. I wish this didn't have holes in it. Oh, I can't even... Does that look okay? I don't quite know. I think that looks okay. I think it looks kind of odd, but not in like a not necessarily in like a that looks terrible way. Just in like a that doesn't look like what I would expect it to look like way. How are you eating gapples like meat? Because I'm very rich and I have a very, very fast gold farm. I have one of the fastest gold farms that anyone's built in survival Minecraft. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like it might be too much blue. What about like a white? What about some calcite? A nice white on the ceiling could be interesting. Our world is 600 days old and it's only 1.1 gig. Well, also I think Voxy makes the world file a lot bigger, because you're like loading all these chunks into Voxy versions of the chunks. My world also might be closer to 30 or 25 or something gigabytes, not 40. But I don't know, man. I've been playing my world a long time and I haven't cleared any chunks. I probably at some point should do one of the like culling, like you can like cull a bunch of unused chunks, or like any chunks that you've only been in for like a few minutes you can like delete, or like for less than like 30 seconds you can delete. But your world is not 400 megabytes at 3600 days, bro. There's no way that you, unless you've just like never left your spawn area. Like that's crazy to have a 3600 day world and not have it be like at least a gigabyte. Like that's actually crazy. It's on Bedrock. Oh yeah, Bedrock doesn't count. Bedrock worlds, I think, are in general much smaller. Where'd my calcite go? It was with my... Ooh, I like that. It's very like, I don't know, it's just an accent color. And I like it. I also like that it's symmetrical. Like this goes up by 1 and this one goes down by 1. It's kind of neat. But on the inside, this isn't what it's gonna look like. I think I want this to all be skulk on the inside. And it's gonna look like a starry night sky surrounding the Chula. I actually feel like I should cut into the tree. This looks weird. Where's that zombie moaning from? Oh, he's right below me. Oh, wait, is this gonna interfere with the beacon? Is me breaking these bottom blocks interfering with the beacon? This is one, like layer 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this 5th layer I can mess with without it causing any issues. Excuse me, zombie. Leave me alone. Do you ever hate the comment fix Bedrock Mojang? No, not really. I mean, like, it's kind of a meme, but I also feel like pestering Mojang to fix Bedrock is like not a bad thing. Because Bedrock does kind of need fixing. At least in my opinion. Bedrock is pretty buggy whenever I play it. A lot of people tell me, they're like, I've never experienced a bug playing Bedrock. And that might be true for you, but my theory is that you're not observant enough to notice that you're experiencing a bug. If you've only played Java as well, some things you might think are actually intended parts of the game, and then they're not. You know? That's my hot take. A lot of people don't even realize that they're experiencing a bug rock moment. Yeah, I still have all the effects. Oh, am I able to mess with these blocks, though? If I break that, which one is gonna break? Oh, all of them. All of them break from that one block. Damn. Okay. I'll put that back. Fine. That's actually okay, though, because I'm gonna cover this anyway. And then I guess I just can't get rid of these blocks, but I can do that. And you won't really notice. Skulk makes for such a good, like, starry sky. I really like it for this purpose. I don't know if it'll look good, but it'll probably at least look unique. And unique is definitely part of what we're going for here. Do you think the end update is more, or do you think the end is more in Minecraft is more difficult when it updates? I think probably. I think I would not be surprised at all if the end update, I don't know if it'll make it in general more difficult, but I imagine it will make some parts of it more difficult. I imagine there will be some aspects of the end that become more challenging as a result of the end update. I should really just place a couple blocks. I kind of really... Oh no, this actually works perfectly. That's... I mean, it's not amazing, but it's kind of cool. It doesn't look great, I won't lie to you, chat. It could certainly be better. It's really unfortunate that I can't change these into skulk blocks without the whole thing breaking. Although, oh, let's see. Wait, so does that block matter? I don't think that block matters. And I doubt this block matters either. Yeah, those two blocks don't matter. But this block is apparently very important to the beacons. Or maybe not? Oh, it's not. Wait, why did I think it was? Was it this block? No. Why was it not working before? Okay, well that looks better. Oh, was it from up above? From up above, I can't get rid of this block. Is it that I can't get rid of these blocks without breaking stuff? If I break those blocks, do we have any issues? We don't have any issues with that. But then when it goes to here... Oh yeah, these blocks are real close to the center of the beacon. But those blocks are completely not visible from anywhere. Am I able to make this? Am I able to make these couple of blocks like correct? Because if so, that'd be great. Wow, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours already. Look at that. Who knew? Time be flying. Where did my warped wood go? Oh, there it is. So if I put... So it's 4 blocks and then in. So if I did that, the next one would go in by 1. But what... And so... What block would this normally be? Is this how this is supposed to look? No, I don't think it is. It's supposed to be 3. It's 3, but this is supposed to go out in this little shape. I think I can do that, though. Oh, is it this block that breaks everything? Nope. That block is fine. So in that case, I think I can do that. Now is that symmetrical? I think that's symmetrical now. I think I just made this look really nice. Wait, I like this a lot. It's so whimsical. So now we have our gold tree, and then we have this awning behind it. And if you go down under here, you can see in the awning, it's Chula. Look at that. But I do have one other thing that I'd like to do to this area that might look good. I don't know. Might also look bad. But I'm basically thinking little clusters of stars every so often. No, I don't think it works. I think maybe if it was black, if it was completely black, that might work. But I don't think it works. That's okay. Still looks pretty good. You excited for 2027? I don't really get excited for the next year very much. The next drop is literally the perfect opportunity to change the stair recipe. How come? How do you mean? This is whimsical ass music. I kind of don't love the way that this looks from the very top. I am wondering if this looks better. I don't think so. I think it might look better just being a little bit out of place. Sparkle in Chula's eye? No. It doesn't look good. Make it use 3 blocks instead of 6. Because it is 3/4 of a block. So making a stair should use 3/4 of a block. So 3 stairs would get you 6, or 3 blocks would get you 6 stairs. No, 3 blocks would get you 4 stairs because you get 1/4 from each stair. It does make more sense, but I don't think it personally doesn't make that much sense that when making a stair, you just wind up burning that extra bit of material. Like, that doesn't bother me very much. Oh, wow, that's a nice combo, man. I really don't know what to do next, and I also don't have very much time to do anything next. Assuming that I end stream at the 2-hour mark, which I usually do. I don't really have... What do I do next? I need to figure out what I want to build next. Oh, wait, you know what I need to do? I need to connect this to the floor. This is just floating. And I do not like that it's just floating. Quartz pillars might look nice. Let's see. Do quartz pillars look kind of nice? Ooh, quartz pillars do look kind of nice. Should be... Oh, I kind of actually think it should be 1 block in, or else it doesn't look... 300 hours? Dub. Yeah, 1 block in? Look at that. However, I think I want to try something. I want to try some hanging signs. So this is a bit of tech that I saw in Ren's video. How do you make hanging signs? I need to strip these. In some of Ren's videos, I've seen some really cool usages. In some of Ren's videos, I've seen some really cool usages of hanging signs. So I'm thinking that it's worth a shot to try out some hanging signs for some extra decor. Pum coins are the currency of the stream. You can use them to make me do things like drinking water or like using a silly mouse for 10 minutes. It's a bunch of small things that you can just buy during the stream, and you get them for watching the stream or for donating. Oh, I need chains, don't I? Yeah, you need chains to make... Oh, do I not have iron blocks? Hello? I don't have iron on me? That's crazy. Why do I not have iron? I really should have some iron in here. Like at all times, I feel like I should have some iron in here. Like I have 4 stacks of quartz blocks, but no iron. When am I gonna need 4 stacks of quartz blocks? Yeah, you can make loud sounds play like that. What a beautiful sheep statue. True. I wish that it wasn't going to be obscenely laggy to run it. Like, if only I could just have it running all the time. That would just be so funny. To just be flying around in my world and have it running, but it would break really fast if I did that. Where would lapis go? You know what? Loose. It's going loose in there. because I don't really care that much. Whee! I like flying through my 1 mil sign. Show it moving. It doesn't work yet. It's not finished. It's a work in progress. As you can see, the top of the piston is not done. Is the sheep's name Buster? No, I don't know if we named the sheep yet. I'm gonna name the sheep Mr. Beast. I don't know why. I just think it would be funny for Mr. Beast to be getting fricked. Not real life Mr. Beast, but Mr. Beast the sheep. Mr. Beast, please don't smite my channel. I know you have people you know at YouTube. Please don't have me killed. That's crazy to think about. Mr. Beast could absolutely have somebody killed. He has way more than enough money to have somebody killed. Okay, detailing time. Wait. Let me cook. Oh my god, that looks so good. Oh, that looks so good. Hanging signs. They're such a good looking block. And it just looks like little like support columns. Wait, that looks sick. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks sick. I'm gonna do that. Oh, I can't do that all the way around because the other sides aren't straight lines. Ooh, I don't know if I want to have it only on 2 sides. Oh, the phantoms can't get to me. Na boo boo, you can't get me. I'm under an awning. Losers. Can you put... Okay, so you can't put one off of another one. So... if I put one like that and then put one... No, I can't put one off of another one. Do I just put them not having the beams? Would they look okay? Would they still look good if they're all like this? Did not mean to actually write on that one. That's another thing that I've never done, though. You could write on them and have a pattern of like underscores or something to add even more detailing. Like if I put like equal signs here, you could like color that and have all the way along the equal signs running. I'm just too lazy to do that, but it would probably look good. You know what? Let's save the hanging sign tech for another spot in this build. There's probably going to be another opportunity for it. I just don't think it works that well here. Aha, this guy's trapped under the awning, idiot. Is Spider-Man Brand New Day peak? Okay, so we got a pretty good amount of work done on this today. It's still not that much. Like, I would love to have more to show off, but it's still good. Like, it all looks good, I think, and it all looks very unique from what I would normally build, which I like. I just need more. I just want to have like I need to have like more things to look at. Right now, it's literally an awning and a little area that you can jump into some water. It just feels too small. All right, anyways, the chat. I do have to end the stream for tonight, so I will go ahead and roll the credits. Thank you all for being here tonight with me. This is a hate crime to Gerg. Gerg, I don't think Gerg would necessarily hate this build style because it's not just block vomit. It's just like very colorful and whimsical. Block vomit is a very specific thing. At least in my mind. Block vomit is trying to make... It's trying to make 8 different colors. Like, it's trying to use... This is... Yeah, this is block vomit. This is what... Let's see, is there even a better example? No, that one works. See, I think people seriously misunderstand what block vomit is. This isn't block vomit. This is just shading in multiple colors. Block vomit... This is block vomit. This is just like random colors of things. And it's just placed randomly. This is block vomit because it's just placed randomly. This is block vomit, it's just placed randomly. This is shading because they have different sections that kind of change colors throughout. This is also shading. They have different sections that, like, the blocks that they placed there are like specifically placed there to look like that. This is also, I think, shading. Why is block vomit the title? Oh, well, it has a question mark. Because people call it block vomit. It's not actually block vomit, but it has a question mark, doesn't it? At least I think I put it in a question mark. What happened to your Minecraft logo? Somebody aided it. All right, anyways, guys, I do have to end the stream. Thank you for hanging out tonight. Join the Discord if you haven't already. Appreciate you guys all being here. Join the Discord using that link, and I will be live again soon. See you guys all later. Peace out, everyone. Have a good night. Bye, everyone. Goodbye.